Dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Tryhackme, which is Year of the Rabbit. I've already spawned the machine earlier, and this is the IP address of the target. And I'd like to use the attack box to do this penetration. However, before we start today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. You're greatly appreciated. So enough said, let's just get started. As you can see on the right, I've already done the map scanning with the usual options like scene scan, the version scan, default, script scan. And I'll put the result to this file. And from the map scanning results, as you can see over here, the three open ports. The first one is 21, which is running FTP service and also the version information. The second one is 22, which is running SSH and also the corresponding information, version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability, although this is not updated version. The last one is 80, which is running HTTP service and also the version information, which is Apache 2. So what we are going to do next is to use the search sprite utility to see whether there is any vulnerability for this version. So we can use the search sprite and VS FTPD. Yes, several ones. However, from the map, we can know that the version is 3.0.2. So I think from here we can know that there is none of available exploit for this version. So what we are going to do next is to immersion for the 80 port number. And first we can open up the browser of Firefox. Let's put the IP address of the target into the address bar. Let's press enter. I think this is just a simple default Apache 2 page, and we can scroll down to prevent we from missing any important information. However, in this case, nothing interesting we can get, and then we can check the source code of this page, and we can scroll down to look for some special or interesting information. However, nothing that. So now we can go back to our terminal and use some tools, the command line tool, to do some immersion. For example, the first I'd like to do is to check the availability of the robots file on the target. So we can use the Q and the version, the verbose option, and the IP address of the target robots. So the request robots are not found on this server, which is fine. Next, we can use the decode. Decode can give us very important information about the web application. For example, like application version information, the header information. Of course, for this case, we cannot get the interesting information at all. Next, we can use the GoBuster to do the directory immersion, the dir, the command to do the directory brute forcing. And we can specify the URL of the target. And the word list, we can use the share with the list in the dear buster and directory. And I'd like to specify the extension option like PHP, HTML, text, back, JavaScript. Let's press enter. Yeah, we got besides the default home page, we got another directory which is assets. So in the meantime, we can use the browser to manually check this directory. Assets. Press enter. Yeah, there is one video. Of course, you can download it to the local machine and analyze. But I think nothing very interesting we can get from this file, from this video. And another one is a style. A bit suspicious at this point. We can click on that. There's some CSS code. And but as you can see here, there is one comment. Yeah, nice to see someone checking the style sheets. Yeah, we are doing that now. Take a look at this page. So of course we can copy this path, and maybe I can note it down to the Sublime notebook. Cancel. I don't want to update at this moment. So maybe before we access this file, very weird file name, and I'd like to go back to the terminal to see whether the Goldbuster has identified some other directories or files. But nothing there. Of course, you can try to use different word lists to do the same directory enumeration. However, we can't get the interesting directories or files except this one. So I'd like to interrupt it here. And now we go back to the browser and access that file. We can paste in here and hit enter. Yeah, we got this. I think this some sort of the JavaScript, right? Or controlled by the JavaScript. However, the word of advice given by the author, turn off your JavaScript. So maybe, I think so far, this is only possible direction and the vector to exploit, right? So for us, it would be best to follow the instruction of this. So now we can hit OK. And we'll be redirect to the YouTube. I don't want to watch the video. So how to turn off or disable the JavaScript? And I can, of course, you can use the Google to make some research. However, this would be very easy. About config, and accept the risk and continue. And we just search keywords JavaScript, and we can enable. By default the JavaScript is enabled. So now we just follow the instruction of the author. Disable or make it false. Now if we access that file again, to see what will happen. And we can go back. Sorry, not this one. Yeah, oh, not this one. What am I doing? Can I close down? Yeah, this one. Yeah. Click. All right. And then we can copy the file name. And then go back to the browser. And yeah, you can close down. And put at the end, paste in here, enter. Yeah, I love it when people block JavaScript, and this is happening whether you like it or not. The hint is in the video. If you're stuck here, then you're just going to have to bite the bullet. Make sure your audio is turned up. Of course, I don't want to play the video anyway. So I think now we can use the Burp Suite to analyze the request and response between the browser and the target. And first, we need to set the proxy to be the burp. And then we can launch the Burp Suite. Yeah, to look for some weird information, which become the exploitation vector. Next, start burp. Yeah, make sure I don't want to install the update later. And make sure the intercept option is enabled. Now we go back to the browser. And refresh the PHP file. Let's press enter. And now go back to our burp. And we can forward. Yeah, not found. So maybe I need to copy the file name again. Go back to the browser. All right, press enter. Now go back to the burp and forward. Forward. Yeah, as you can see, we got another request. Yeah, automatically. And this request would be submitted to this file. However, at the end there is another parameter hidden directory. So why we didn't see this directory or information? So I think so. From this point, we can know that this is it's so important to use the Burp Suite to analyze the request between the browser and the server or target. So now we can copy, this directory. Copy. I think my machine is not responding smoothly. No. I don't know why the Sublime is consuming so much resource and very slow. So we can paste in here. And now I think we can close down the Burp Suite. And then we can disable the proxy and access this hidden directory. Paste in here. It's not working? Weird. Maybe I need to copy from the notebook and paste again. Why? Press enter. Yeah, we got the picture. We can close down this picture and save this picture to our own machine. And our working directory, navigate to the working directory and save. All right, now we can go back to the terminal. List files of the current directory. Then we need to analyze this picture. And first tool I'd like to use is xziv 2 and hot. Press enter. But nothing interesting from this picture. Next we can use the strings. You know, strings, the command can display all human readable characters in hot. And we can scroll up. As you can see, you entered this. Username for FTP is FTP user. And one of these is the password, which means that we need to copy this line to generate the word list. Or the password dictionary. Copy. And then we can vim passwords list. Then we can paste in here. And we can write and quit. So now we can, of course, so far we have already know that the FTP username is FTP user. And just now we have already created the password dictionary. Now we can use the Hydra to crack the password. Hydra with the L option, the normal L, to specify the username, which is FTP user. And uppercase P to specify the word list. Of course, this time we don't use the default or the popular word list ROQ. We use this custom or the generated password dictionary. And the surface is FTP. Let's press enter to see whether we can crack the password for this user. And then if we can, then we can log in to the target with FTP. As you can see, we can copy this password and note it down to our notebook in case we need such information later. FTP user is username and the password. So now we can go back to the terminal and log in to the target. And the username should be FTP user. And the password we just paste in here. Yeah, no problem. And we can list files. And we can get down this file. Yeah, we can use the mget. So we do not need to input any letter. You can use star to represent all files. We just click yes. And now we can quit from the FTP session. We can cut out this one. I think, this is this message is encoded again. And it looks like this is the encrypted by the Brainfuck. So we can use the Google to look for the Brainfuck decode online. And this one, we can remove history content. And now we can copy this message. Of course, we need to use this clipboard. Maybe, I can paste it in here. And then copy. And we can put in here, execute. We got the result or decrypted content. The username is Ellie and the password is this one. So we can make a copy of this password because this is a bit complicated. And we can note it down to our notebook. Copy. And Ellie. All right. So now I think we can log in to the target or get initial foothold on the target by logging with SSH. And the username should be Ellie and the target IP address. Let's press enter. Accept. Continue and paste the password. All right. As you can see, a new message from root to this. I think this is another username. I'm not happy with you. Check our lit. This one hiding place. I've left you a hidden message there. So maybe we can locate this file, right? And we can paste in here. I think we can cut out this file to see what it's about. I think, hidden message. Your password is awful. This user. So we can navigate to home directory. So now we can make a lateral movement to this user because, the message left by the author, the root, not the author, the root is telling us the password for this user should be this one. So we can make a copy and also note down to our notebook. Then we can switch to another user or make lateral movement and paste in here. Yeah, no error. So now we can make local immersion. First, we can cut out the user flag. So what we are going to do next is to elevate our privilege to root user. First, we can check the sudo. Yeah, we can run sudo. However, although we do not need to provide the password to run the VI and or edit this file. However, we cannot get the root privilege because this symbol. And so what can we do now? We can check because we can cut out the version of the kernel of this target. Not a very new one. So maybe the sudo, we can check the sudo version. Sudo. The sudo version is this one. So not a very updated one. And the old version of sudo has this vulnerability. The CVE number is this one. Of course, I will add the link into the description section below so that you can use it if you wish. So this vulnerability allows us to run arbitrary command. Let me show you. We can run sudo and specify the user and followed by pound and -1. Because the sudo, the older version of sudo, cannot understand this UID. So it will be revert to the 0, the UID 0, which means that we can run the command with the root privilege. Okay, so now we can copy this command and paste in here. As you can see, we have already got the root, or not a root. This is not a root privilege. And then we can get the root shell by run bin shell. As you can see from the banner, we have already become the root user. And then we can navigate to root directory, list files, and then we can get a root flag without any problem. So that's pretty much it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.